The story of Dike begins in ancient Greece, where the people believed in justice as a fundamental principle of their society. They created a goddess to embody this idea, and they named her Dike. Dike was said to be the daughter of Zeus and Themis, both of whom personified justice, and she was revered as a symbol of moral order and fair judgment. Dike was depicted as a young, slender woman who carried a balance scale and wore a laurel wreath to symbolize the accuracy and impartiality of justice. Her constellation, Libra, was associated with her distinctive symbol and represented her in the heavens. Dike was not the only goddess associated with justice, however. She was also commonly linked with Astrea, the goddess of innocence and purity. Astrea was said to appear in the nearby constellation Virgo, which was why she was known as an epithet of Dike. Their iconography was strikingly similar, reflecting their symbolic association. As the years passed, the people of Greece continued to venerate Dike and Astrea as embodiments of justice and purity. Their stories and images were passed down through the generations, inspiring people to strive for fairness and morality in their own lives. And though the gods and goddesses of ancient Greece are no longer worshipped, the principles they embodied continue to inspire us today. Once upon a time, Dike, the goddess of moral justice, was often seen as the attendant of Zeus in Greek mythology. Dike's role was to govern human justice and was one of the three Ori, including Eunomia and Irene, in the second generation. Dike's mother, Themis, ruled over divine justice, ensuring that justice prevailed in both human and divine territories. In the temple of Zeus at Olympia, Dike's sculptures could be found. Amongst them, the most captivating one was the sculpture where Dike was seen at her best. In the sculpture, she was hitting the ugly depiction of Adikia with a stick, which was her opposite. This unifying iconographical conception symbolized Dike's role in promoting justice and law. In the later art of rhetoric, abstract concepts were personified and represented as artistic devices to convey complex ideas. Later on, these devices turned into the allegorizing in patristic literature of the late antiquity. According to a euhemerist interpretation, Dike started off as a mortal, and Zeus put her on earth to maintain justice among mankind. But it proved impossible, and she was finally placed next to Zeus on Mount Olympus, where she became a well-known goddess of moral justice. Over time, the mythological stories about Dike have been retold in various forms. Nonetheless, her legacy has always been a testament to the importance of justice in society and the divine realms.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.